I said I was going to post this video on Sunday, but I kind of got a little bit busy, and so I'm going to post it now for all of you. So, fun week happened. A lot of crazy things happened in a very short amount of time, and I want to share it with you, and it's too much to type, and videos are way more fun to watch. So, I've been working basically consistently since I've been back from Maine. A few breaks here and there, and I am currently booked on a game show called Popular Opinion. It airs on Facebook, and I've been a PA with them the entire time, but I've been like moved around to different departments because literally they have said everybody wants me, so they're kind of like passing me around at this point, and everybody is getting to have me. So I've been with Challenge, I've been with production, I've been in the office, I've been with script and all this stuff. So it's really cool. It's awesome. A lot of fun. But while I was actually working on that show, I got a call because I was referred to another game show by someone I worked with previously. I talked to the coordinator on the phone, and I told him, I was like, well, I'm on this game show, Popular Opinion, on Mondays and Tuesdays for the next, like, this many weeks. And they are filming. He's like, well, we're filming ours Monday through Friday. He goes, but I'd like to have you for all the days that you're available, and then if there's any weekends, we can throw you in on that. And I was like, cool, that's great. And we only had this conversation on the phone. So time rolls around, and I thought I was booked for 4 weeks, and that's 3 days a week, 3 extra days a week that I was going to have. And I didn't get a call sheet. I was really confused. So I woke up really early because I was like, oh, maybe they're just going to send it out late. I'll wake up early in enough time to make sure I can get to set in case I have an early call. So I woke up at like 5:30 a.m. and I checked my email, and I still didn't have anything. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, I'll wait a little bit because I can't really message anybody or call anybody this early. It's way too early to do that to people, especially if their call's not till like 8. So I waited a little bit, and then I realized I didn't have the coordinator's number anymore because I switched phones and I forgot to save his number when I talked to him last. So I sent a text message to the person that referred me, and I was like, hey, I'm really sorry to bother you. I didn't get a call sheet, but I was booked. Do you mind sending me the coordinator's number so that I can call them? He did it no problem. He was totally cool with it. And so instead of calling the coordinator, because at this point it was still like 6:30 in the morning, almost 7, I was like, I'm not going to call him this early in case he's still sleeping. I was like, so I just shoot him a quick text message, and I was like, hey, you booked me on this, but I never received a call sheet. Here's my email address in case you need it. Let me know if you need anything. And about, I think it was like about 8 o'clock, almost 8:30, I finally get a phone call, and it's the coordinator. He calls me, and he was like, hey, I think there was some miscommunication. I didn't book you. And I'm half asleep at this point, but in my mind, I'm like, did I like mess something up? And then I thought back to the conversation. I was like, well, you said you wanted me Monday through Friday, or you wanted me Wednesday through Friday, the days I was available, and then you would pick me up for any days on the weekends. And he was like, yeah, there must have been some miscommunication because I was looking for people that could actually do it Monday through Friday for the full run of the show. And so I just kind of brushed it off, and I was like, okay, maybe he forgot about our verbal conversation. Totally cool. I was like, I understand. That's fine. Hope you have a great time. And he basically said if they need any day players, they can bring me on that way. So that happened, and I was like, well, crap. Awesome. So then I woke up, I sent an email to the coordinator of Popular Opinion, the show I'm on right now. And I was like, hey, just so you know, I'm available in between filming in case anyone in the office needs anything. Just let me know. And literally later that day, or I think it was maybe that day or the next day, the coordinator called me, and he was like, hey, I got your email. Since you're available, we're actually going to transition you from working with the Challenge producing team to actually taking over the script coordinator's position. Because I've worked with the script supervisor before, and they know I'm competent enough to get it done. And they're like, you're the best person that we have that could do that. And I was like, oh, that's great. And he goes, yeah, you're going to get 2 more days. So you're going to be on Monday and Tuesday Thursday, Friday. So Thursday, Fridays, I'm going to be in the office helping with script, helping with rehearsals, helping with the live feed or video that we do and everything. And then I'll be on set Mondays and Tuesdays like I normally am. So I was like, awesome. He goes, yeah, you're going to get 2 more days out of it. It's going to be great. So I was really pumped. I was like, okay, that took up some of the dates that I was missing. Perfect. Then I get a call later that day, and it's from somebody else, this person I've never heard of before, I've never talked to. And she's like, hey, I got your information from a referral. I just want to know if you're available tomorrow to work as a PA. And I was like, yes, I am available. I was like, I have nothing going on. Like, what do you need me for? I'll be there. So they booked me for 1 day. It's this like documentary thing, and it was really cool. So I'm on set with them that next day, and they started to figure out who it was that referred me, because they wanted to tell me. And they're like, yeah, and they gave me the person's name, and I was like, why does that name sound so familiar? And I couldn't figure it out. And it wasn't until like about an hour after they told me the person's name, I realized who it was. So the coordinator that I thought booked me but didn't book me apparently referred me to this gig, just like on a whim. He's never worked with me on set. He only got my information from another person. But I don't know if he like felt bad that I didn't, like that I thought I was booked but I wasn't, or what the situation was, but it was great that he did that for me, and he got me a day of work, which was really cool. So yeah, that was like one portion of my week. The other fun, really, really fun portion, and I will totally post pictures as well with this video, is I finally broke on in and I got my first acting gig out in LA, which was amazing. I got to be in a music video. I was a video vixen is what they called us. So a bunch of females like on set. Basically we were a background, but each of us was featured differently. So I was featured 3 different times, which was really cool. I'm in the opening shot, and then I have a couple of other really fun moments in the music video, and I'm pumped about it. I cannot wait for it to be released. I found it just because one of the camera operators I worked with before, he's actually working to become a director. He posted a casting call on his Facebook page, and I saw it, and I instantly sent him my information, and I was like, hey, if you need people, if you're still looking for video vixens, I would love to put my name in the hat for that. Please let me know if you need any more photos and things. And he's worked with me before a couple of times. We've hung out, we're friends now, which is really cool. And he was like, yes, we would love to have you. And then at the end of the day, I helped out on set as a PA to help them strike everything, because we went a little bit late and they didn't really have, it was a smaller crew, smaller budget. They didn't have too many PAs there, or too many people that really stayed after. So I stayed after, helped out as a PA, and because I did that, I got to pass out my information to people as an actor, because they remember me like, oh yeah, you're one of our talent. And my friend came up, he goes, you did talent for me, you're PAing right now. He goes, you're just amazing, I love you so much, thank you for coming out and rocking out with this and like helping us out and doing all this stuff. And he was just really amazed and very, very thankful that I was there. And I originally wasn't going to get paid for it, but they ended up giving me something for coming out and driving out there and everything, and doing a couple runs for them at the end of the day. So it was just really cool, and I'll totally post videos, but I just wanted all of you to know that this stuff is so much fun, and it's so cool how everything happens, and it's crazy, and a lot of it can be last minute, but at the same time, you just got to keep telling yourself the work is going to come. The work is going to be there. It will be there. And you will also find it if it's not there. So hope you all have fun. Post comments, any questions below, and I will totally answer all of them. Love you all. Hearts. Yay. Bye, guys.